We are here in Foxborough 2022 for the Monster Jam show. We have 12 of the best drivers of all time here. We're here with the Fart Boys, Corbin and Ryan.
What is up, guys? How you guys doing? As always, make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe to Door Z. We are out here in Foxborough's Gillette Stadium, getting ready for all the excitement that is Monster Jam. We're the Fart Boys.
All right, so very surprising here. There's I'm gonna say I think there's 4 or 5 bodies here that I've not seen before. I haven't seen the Lucas Stable yet in person. Haven't seen Wasted Nights yet. Haven't seen the new Vendetta yet, or the Bad Company. Because unfortunately didn't go to World Finals. Did you go to World Finals?
No, I didn't. Not this year.
I didn't either, unfortunately. But yeah, this is gonna be the predictions intro video. So who do you got for racing?
Man, well, for racing, that's going to be a very hard question to answer because all these drivers here are very, very skilled. But in terms of Monster Jam racing, I got to go with Brandon Vincent and Son of a Digger because as you guys already know, he is our World Finals racing champion. Crazy finish in Orlando just last week. So I got him for the racing championship. What about you, Dorsey?
I had the same thing. I had Brandon Vincent winning. He's in a different truck that he beat for the World Finals champion, which is ironic. But who knows? He's the racing champion. I think, yeah, he'll do Hoonigan proud today. All right, so skills.
Oh, man. A skills challenge. That's going to be really, really hard. I got to go with either Bryce Kenny and the Great Coast Mohawk Warrior or Adam Anderson and Gravedigger.
Bryce Kenny, where is he? He's right there.
Right over there.
He's right there. For me, yeah, I'm going to... Who do you go with? Bryce Kenny or Adam?
Yeah.
See, now for me, my first thought, I was going to go with Mark Liss. He's won a couple of skills challenges this season. I think he's won 2 or 1, something like that, for his tour.
There you go.
I think it will be not an upset. He's been doing really good this year, but I think he'll get the skills competition.
Awesome.
All right, and the best thing of all tonight, freestyle. Who will take the freestyle win?
That's a hard one to answer, man. In terms of Monster Jam freestyle, I got to go with Adam Anderson and Gravedigger.
I'm gonna go with an upset. He got 2 freestyle wins this year for his Stadium Red Tour. I'm gonna go with John Gordon, Bad Company, taking it with that amazing orange body. He came in 4th in the World Finals freestyle competition, so I think he'll be pretty good today. So who's gonna get the overall?
Overall, the champion. I've got to go with your pick, John Gordon and Bad Company.
Okay. Who do I think? Oh god, this is tough. So I might just go with Brandon Vincent. I think he's gonna get his first stadium. I don't know if he got one. I know he was in a couple stadium shows last year. I think he's gonna get his first one today. I believe it is his first. I don't remember. I can't think off the top of my head if it is or not. But yeah, there you go. Well, interview time. Let's go. So I'm here with Adam Anderson, the driver of Gravedigger. So my question for you is, over the past 2 weekends was the World Finals. So what was it like performing the encore for the 40th anniversary Digger?
You know, it was really cool doing what we did, but we did want to have like this big carnage freestyle, but we just we weren't able to do that this year. And it was honestly it was a lot of pressure as far as because I was the only one doing it. Normally I have all my other team members there with me to kind of do something, but we were able to clear all the trucks, which was great, but I couldn't go down in that kind of fashion, and I feel terrible that I did crush the 30th body a little bit, but they did say that truck, you know, if I didn't make the jump for some reason, that it was fair game. They just didn't say how. They never really discussed it, and so they said fair game. And they should have specified maybe, but so I had to end it in some kind of Digger fashion.
Hey, and I asked Ryan this in New Jersey. What was it like seeing your little brother win a tour championship?
It was honestly, it was exciting for me, but I wasn't even surprised. And I can't even say he had a slow start at the beginning of the season. He was just he just had to get warmed up and get the feel for it. He's had more training than we ever have. Just our training is a little different than what you would do at Monster Jam University, but it's just our lives, and we've pushed him so far as a young child and driving different vehicles with a lot of horsepower. So now it's pretty awesome to see him win something.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
So I'm here with Chris Kohler, the driver of Axe. So my question for you is, what is it like being back behind the wheel after a little bit of absence?
It's a little nerve-wracking. I mean, it has been 6 months, so I haven't driven, so it's going to be definitely a show, see what I can do, see what I still have, you know, kind of dust the cobwebs off. And this isn't my truck either, it's my dad's, so that's going to be a different thing too, so we'll really see how it all plays out.
And my other question for you was what was it like experiencing 25th anniversary of Avenger at the World Finals?
I thought it was awesome. I think the legacy he's built is pretty unmatched. I mean, there are obviously Gravedigger and Tom Mance and all that, but I mean, just the legacy he's built and just watching him do it, growing up around it, is crazy to see.
All right, thank you so much. So I'm here with John Gordon, the driver of Bad Company. So my question for you is, what is it like being part of your first World Finals over the past 2 weekends?
Oh man, it was awesome. You know, we really didn't have the luck we wanted in racing. We had some bad luck actually. We won first round but had to rerun due to a technical issue with the lights. And I was frustrated and upset, so I just messed it all up on the second pass. But, you know, we got to come out and have a solid performance in freestyle, finishing 4th place. So pretty stoked about that, and we can't wait to carry that momentum here in Foxboro and put on an awesome show tonight.
My last question is, how do you feel about your new body?
You know, honestly, it was going to be a one-time deal for World Finals, and it made it through World Finals. So we fixed the little bit of the front end that was messed up and brought it back out. And who knows? It may make it to Nashville. It may not.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
Good luck. So I'm here with Brandon Vincent, the driver of Son of a Digger. So my question for you is, what was it like winning the World Finals Racing Championship?
You know what? It was one of the coolest things I've done in my career, probably in my life, doing that, you know, going up against 24 of the best competitors in Monster Jam and me coming out on top as a racing winner in only my 5th season. Amazing. So it felt really good. Still coming off that high from World Finals, so get to come here in Foxboro and drive around Son of a Digger truck powered by Hoonigan. It's going to be insane. So practice felt really good for racing yesterday, but I'm looking to kill it in freestyle, kill it in juvenile skills, and just represent Son of a Digger, Ryan, and the Hoonigan brand to the fullest. So
It's kind of fitting that you're driving the truck that you beat in the finals.
yeah, driving the truck that I beat in the finals, and also this is the truck that I started Monster Jam in. I was a crew chief on this truck for 8 years with Ryan, and we've done so many great things together, and it's awesome, man. Nothing but respect for him, respect for Hoonigan, respect for Son of a Digger and Monster Jam. We're going to have a good time this weekend right here and put on one heck of a show. At least fingers crossed. We want to put on a great show for everybody, so we're going to try to do it.
Thanks. Good luck. I'm here with Cory Rumble, the driver of Megalodon. So this season you had all 4 Team Stream trucks on the same tour. So how did it feel competing with all 4 of them?
It was awesome because the whole time of traveling with each other, we get bragging rights. So when you get to race with everyone on your own team, you get to basically make fun of the people you beat, but then they get to make fun of you back. So it's an awesome deal.
And how do you feel that your 2022 season went?
My season went absolutely amazing. I don't know if I'll ever be able to top it, but I always have next year to try, so we'll see what happens.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bari Musawwir, the driver of Zombie. So my question for you is, over the World Finals, we revealed a St. Jude's truck. How did it feel being able to represent the St. Jude's emoji truck?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. You know, me and Bernard were out there representing for St. Jude. They brought out a special truck for Calvin. I had the opportunity to wrap an RC truck for him. And later, there's going to be an auction that you'll be able to actually own that same RC truck. I did 2 of them, one for Calvin, one for the auction. So it's going to be really cool to see that unfold. But it's really something special for all St. Jude and Calvin specifically in his family.
It was amazing to see that die-cast truck got sold out in 2 days.
Yeah. Hopefully they come out with some more. I think that was a really big hit, and we'll see. You know, I hopefully have one day, but we'll see. If we don't, it's all right. But it'd be really cool to have one.
All right, thank you so much.
Sure thing.
Mike Christensen, the driver of Vendetta. So my question for you is, what was it like revealing that brand new body of yours at the World Finals?
Well, I mean, it was my wife's idea to come out with like a patina rustic look of Vendetta, and we kind of went old school. We wanted the truck to look like it was pulled out of a barn for, you know, the last 55, 60 years. So I think Michael Arnold did a fantastic job designing it for us. Thank you, Mike. And you know what? A lot of people, I wasn't expecting it, but a lot of people really like it. So it's on the truck right now. We're going to see how long I can leave her in mint condition, and hopefully she'll stay in one piece.
Yeah, I think I like it compared to the old one. I think I do like this one. I just saw it in New Jersey last month.
Yep.
And my other question for you is, what was it like revealing that brand new body of the Velociraptor?
You know, we personally think it looks pretty wicked. Star Creation, Aaron down there did a fantastic job creating it. We got to change the top of it a little bit. We got to change it into more of a deep purple, just so it kind of stands out a little bit more. But you know, we'll do that on the next one. They were under such a scrutiny of time that they knocked it out as fast as they could. So you know, pretty stoked about it. Redline and Safety Clean and all of our big sponsors are really pumped to have another dinosaur out here. So it's going to be cool. It's Utah's new identity, so he's going to run that on his own, and hopefully you'll see him on the stadium tour next year.
All right, thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Good luck.
Questions. Just saying.
Maybe.
Maybe I want to interview you, you know.
Go reverse it.
Yeah.
Oh, never had a driver
What's
do
your
that
name?
before. Zach.
Zach, and how do you spell Zach? The K or H? H. Okay, is that the
go
right
by-
way to spell it?
Huh?
Is that the right way to spell
Yep.
it? Where are you from?
Lincoln.
What's your
Rhode-
favorite color?
Blue.
What's your favorite truck?
Bounty hunter.
Oh, is it? Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. What's your favorite Feld truck?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Probably the original Monster Bot.
Okay, very cool. Yeah, you know, that's my. Did you know it was one of the first trucks I drove?
I
You
did.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so you're the pro here. Okay. All right.
39 shows for me right here.
No way. All right. Okay, so now I'll let you ask.
All right. So my question for you is, what was it like seeing that brand new St. Jude's truck come to life for that kid? With
Oh,
the
it's really
truck?
cool. I think that's what you know when you think about Monster Jam. It's a family environment. I want to build the type of sport that when my kids come out to Monster Jam, you know, they have a positive influence and they experience something that's really engaging and meaningful. And that type of situation is so tough on that family. I think it's Calvin was the name. Cam?
Yeah, Calvin.
Calvin. Yeah. So just to see that his ideas and creativity came to life in a real life Monster Jam truck, man, that's really special. That's the kind of thing I want to bring my kids around.
And my last question is, how do you feel about Top Gun 2?
I liked it, man. Yeah, I went Thursday night with Bari.
Yep.
Cynthia showed up. Cynthia sat there on her phone on Instagram. And I'm like, I even texted her. I was like, not enjoying the movie very much, Cynthia. Just giving her a hard time. But no, I thought it was a great movie. And I liked that there wasn't like the political stuff. It was just a good old action movie. And that's what, you know, in the 90s and stuff like that, man, I loved going to the movies so much to see those types of stories, those types of movies, and keeping the political stuff out of it. So
Yeah.
I just had fun sitting there, being entertained, and wanting to go fast.
All right. Hey, thank you so much. With Cynthia Gauthier, the driver of Lucas Stabilizer. So my question for you is, a brand new body, a new sponsor. How was your 2022 season this season?
It was a lot of fun. We had a couple upside down, you know, getting used to a new chassis, new truck, but it was a lot of fun. The fans loved this brand new truck. I love the horn too. It's a lot of fun, and the reaction of the fans is amazing. I'm excited for Summit Tour. We're off the hook of first quarter, so now the points are weekend per weekend, so it's a lot of fun.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
I'm here with Brandon Budd, the driver of Wasted Nights. So my question for you is, what is it like bringing Wasted Nights to a stadium show?
Pretty cool, man. It's the first time having my own truck at a stadium. I drove in 2019, driving a good friend of mine, Tim's, but having my own truck here, it's pretty darn cool. We're ready to cut loose and show these Monster Jam fans what we got.
Well, I know this is a Monster Jam show, but I have to ask this question. What was it like driving with the Bigfoot body at the toughest tour?
It was pretty cool to be able to represent the truck that started it all. The one in this, we wouldn't be in this industry if it wasn't for Bigfoot. And to be able to represent them, man, it was awesome. It was phenomenal, and maybe we'll do it again next year.
All right, thank you so much.
Yep.
Good luck tonight. Appreciate it. With David Alford, the driver of Velociraptors. My question for you is, what is it like representing this new body?
I'm excited. You know, I was excited for Jurassic Attack. You know, the truck that came out, everybody knew it, but we kind of made it our own. And so here we are with Velociraptor. It's brand new, first show with it. I'm excited. It's my own identity, brand new, and ready to rip it up here.
So this arena tour this year you were in, arena tour of what? You came in third. How do you feel your season went?
Really good. I was really proud of it. You know, it's the highest finish for an independent. So I couldn't have been happier. You know, Team Toronto Monster gave me a great truck. We're out here tearing it up and ready to go forward.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, bud.
Good luck tonight.
Have fun.
Here with Mark List, the driver of El Toro Loco. So this season was your first ever stadium tour for 2022. So how do you think your season went this year?
To be honest, it was the greatest season I had since I started driving. After 2 years of not driving because of the COVID break and stuff, and then I come back with no expectations, just having fun, being grateful to be back behind the seat, and I was having so much fun. And then I compete with some of the drivers that I admired the most as I started my career. Even Tom Mintz, which is my professor, he's the one that taught me how to drive. So I was learning so much throughout this whole season. I got to practice some of the moves I always dreamed to do. And I'm going to say it definitely has been the best season ever. And I guess I did a good job. So much that, well, I'm still busy. I got a full schedule pretty much for this summer. And I'm excited. I'm excited to try new moves. There's a couple new tricks I want to try for before the year's over. And, well, what can I say? Now we're here at Gillette Stadium. Beautiful sunny day. Almost a sold-out event. So it's going to be amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good luck tonight.
Thank you.